please, first channel, Russian television.
So we have to be out at 45?
Greetings. First question to Vladimir Vladimirovich. How do you evaluate the readiness of Russia to ceasefire? Did you receive already the information from the Americans? And what would be your answer? I have the second question. Alexander Grigorovich and Vladimir Vladimirovich. Coordinates Moscow and Minsk the position on the peace process, and if you already had some consultations on this topic. Okay, about the readiness of Ukraine to ceasefire, I would like to say the following, how I evaluated. But first of all, I would like to say the words of thanks to the President of the United States, Mr. Trump, that he helps to regulate the situation in Ukraine. He pays so much attention to this topic. All of us, we have a lot of our own current tasks. And a lot of leaders of countries and the leader of the China People's Republic and also presidents of South African country and President of Russian Federation pays a lot of attention to this, because this is very noble mission to stop fighting and stop losing people. That's firstly. And secondly, we agree with the proposal to stop battles and fighting. But we think that this cessation of hostilities needs to lead to the long-term peace and will eradicate the root causes of that conflict. Then, regarding the readiness of Ukraine to cease fire and hostilities. The meeting between Ukraine and U.S. and Saudi Arabia maybe looks like the decision taken by the Ukraine pressured by the U.S., but I am convinced that Ukraine should have had asked that. Americans really very pressuring them, taking into account how the situation looks like on the ground and how is the current situation on the ground. Maybe you have seen that yesterday I visited Kursk region, and I have listened to the reports of the head of the general staff, a commander of the military group, and his deputy about the situation in the border area, first of all, Kursk region, and in the area where Ukrainian troops are. What is the situation there now? It's completely under our control, and the groups that came to our territory are now isolated. It's complete isolation. Complete control over fire. The management of Ukrainian troops inside of the zone of the incursion is lost. And if during the first period of time, like 1 week or 2 weeks ago, Ukrainian military personnel tried to get out there with small groups, right now it's impossible. They try to live in small groups, 2 to 3 people, because everything is completely under our fire control. The hardware is left there completely, I guarantee you. And if in the near time we have physical blockade, then no one would be able to leave. There will be only 2 ways, to be taken captives or die. And in these conditions, in my opinion, for Ukrainians, it would be very well to get ceasefire at least for 30 days. But there are some little details. What kind of details? Firstly, what are we going to do with these regions of incursion in Kursk region? When we stop hostilities for 30 days, what does it mean? that everyone that is there are going to leave without fighting. We just have to let them go after they committed a lot of crimes against peaceful population there. Or Ukrainian leadership will tell them just to leave the weapons and be taken captives. How it's going to happen, we don't know. And how we're going to solve some other issues on the other front line, around 2,000 kilometers. And as you know, the Russian troops are forwarding practically an entire area everywhere. And also there are conditions already in place that we could block the entire, quite big units. So these 30 days will be used how? To continue in Ukraine this forced mobilization, that weapons will be delivered to them, that mobilized new units will be prepared, or none of this happens, then another issue and question we have. How the issues of verification and control will be done. How can will we receive guarantees that nothing like that will happen? How are they going to manage the control? You all understand, thinking clearly, that all of these issues are serious issues. Who is going to give orders to stop hostilities? And what is the value of these orders? Can you imagine? Almost 2,000 kilometers. Who is going to tell where and who has infringed the agreements of ceasefire? 2,000 kilometers long, and then who is going to say whose fault it is? Who infringed the agreements? All these issues need detailed work on both sides. That's why the idea, it's a right idea, or we supporting this idea, but there are issues that we need to talk about. And I think that we need to talk with our American colleagues, partners, regarding this, maybe make a phone call with President Trump and discuss this with him. By itself, the idea to stop this conflict by peaceful means is okay with us. We support it.